Start your engines.
Hello, and welcome to this evening's Grand Prix. You join myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth, as always. This is the F05 Championship. It's round 17 from Japan, brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs. And we can't wait to see these cars on track. Qualifying has already started here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about 15 minutes left to go, so no times on the board. The drivers have just started a few laps there. Who was that? That's Zinpix. That's a awfully weird name to pronounce, but sure, anyway. Through the S's goes Zinpix. Up over the rise of Dunlop now. Very famous corner into Degna 1 and Degna 2 as well. Really fast right-hander, ever so slightly downshift for the second one. You do not want to run wide through there. In the gravel, you'll be in the wall, into the hairpin. Slower right down. Try and concentrate to get a good exit through that corner, which leads us onto this sweeping right-hander into the spoon curve, a double apex left-hander. The first one hit nicely, running wide to the exit curve and then back again. Wobber ever so slightly falling down the hill as well. The car extremely unsettled, especially with old tyres. But he's got brand new softs on right here. So into 130R now. Opened up slightly in the latter few years, but still a very formidable corner. Not much runoff through the exit. Ellingman Dish found that out. I think it was Desmond too, I'm not quite sure. Let me know in the old chat when that was. Through the final corner now, and across the line goes Impex on a 128.7. The rest of the field are going to start trundling through here. Teco is going to be across the line momentarily, and he goes into second on a 129.0. We've got one of the McLarens. It's not Alex out here. It is indeed. Finch has gone top of the timesheets on a 128.2, but here comes Alex across the line and smashes in a 127.8. It's fast and furious already here in Japan. The guys are absolutely hanging it out there already. We're right on board here with Finnegan in the system. McLaren, how can he get through the chicane? Pretty nicely indeed on the acceleration. Hugs the inside to minimise the amount of meters, and he's into third on a 128.7. So the time's coming in thick and fast. Ooh, who was that? That was Bombosa across the line, but here comes Simpson, and he's into third on a 128.4. So some guys going for some banker laps out there, I would assume, and then some guys just throwing it out there already. Look, as we're on board with Finnegan, through the S is the commitment and the line you have to take. You have to be super patient, and he has been. I'm sure he'll be up. It was a good sector time through there. He's down 2.4. What do I know about? Telling you now, he was on a warm down lap. Maybe that's how he was able to hit them apexes. But that's the way to do it. Practice the lines and build up the momentum and the speed to get yourself a good lap at the end of qualifying. But here is Walpole of FC. Walpole into the right-hander of turn 1. Turns 2 as well, smacks it in the face. He really is a double apex runner. This left-hander, easy to lose the rear, right, and then left again as we crest the hill, ever dropping down now. It's a real yo-yo effect around here. The roller coaster of Suzuka, up over the rise of Dunlop and back across the other side, hugging the inside now, lining up one-third, lining up the right-hander into the second right-hander there of Degna 1 and 2. Now smashing it down the gears, hard on the brakes into the left-hand hairpin. Concentrate on the exit as well. get a good run through the right-hander, minimize the meters on the track as well as much as possible as he goes through Spoon now. Oh, he's wide on the exit there. He'll compromise himself all the way down the hill towards 130R. But we'll stay with him for now. Nicely done by the Alfa Romeo driver, Walpole. As he comes through the final corner now, and he's going to cross the line. And he's into second at a 127.862. There's hundreds between them at the top of the timesheets. He's really thrown himself in amongst the guys here. That's a fantastic effort by Walpole. John Boy starts a lap. Who's that in the background there? Dave's still in the pit lane. I think he's got a penalty this evening. Worry about it later. Fusion on an outlap there. So everyone's really had their runs here. Anyone on one? Rampant Lion looks like he's on one. We'll stay with the AlphaTauri driver. A 129.0 on the clock for the moment. Ah, John Boy is on one. We'll stay with John Boy. Go on, John Boy. Into the hairpin goes the Alpine driver. A solid exit through there as well. Smooth as you like on the throttle. That's exactly what we like to see. Smooth is fast here in the F05 Championship into Spoon. You really need to hang it in there in the first apex. Really hope the car sticks. And again on the exit as well. You just need to hope it carries the momentum. But the skill of these drivers is showing through once more. We'll ride on board of John Boy through the flat out left-hander at 130R. Take a breath. I'm telling you now. And slamming on the brakes now to the chicane. There isn't really much of a chance to take a breath around this Suzuka track. I'm sure you guys will agree with me. And across the line comes John Boy. Where is he going to pop up into? It's third by John Boy. Telling you now, what a class effort by every single one of these drivers so far. A few of them still yet to have a lap time on the board for whatever reasons. Fusion's out here in the Red Bull. We'll have a look at himself now. Up over the rise. Into the double right hand. Ooh, he was wide, but he got away with it, I'll tell you now. Nice to see it. Into the hairpin once more for the Red Bull driver. Well, probably his first, second time. He hasn't set a lap time here. Look how that car sticks. Absolute precision. A little bit wide on the apex avoid to be critical, but it's a lot better than I'd be able to do. Down the straight now. Towards turns 15, 130R. A little bit of dirt on the tyres there. Might be affecting, might not be, but into the chicane we go once more and through the final corner. Oh, he's nearly loose and he's invalidated. Absolute disaster. Boy Fusion. It's your boy Archie in 13th. Teco goes into 10th. Good effort by Teco. It's your boy Archie's out here at the moment. Look at the commitment through the S's. He goes in the Williams. That car is looking planted through there. You have to say a 32.0. That is going to be up there with some of the best here this evening. A little bit loose on the exit, but keeps away from that curve. Very important to get that traction into the hairpin for the Williams driver. Good exit as well. No moments, no oversteer, so he's keeping it ham and cheesy for now. Into the left-hander once more, the Spoon curve. A formidable foe for any driver in any category, especially Formula 1. Damon Hill in 1995 found that out the hard way in the wet. I believe so did his teammate. Into 130R we go. across the line for it's your boy Archie into 11th. A solid banker lap, but in fairness, first to 11 are covered by only 1 second here this evening. Great effort from everyone out there so far. We've got a few more cars out there on some fast ones. Simpson's on one here, I'm not quite sure. I think he is indeed. The ERS is definitely being deployed here. Finch as well is on one just behind. Yeah, just behind is Finch, so we'll stay with the Mercedes driver for now, and we'll concentrate our efforts to Finch after, as Simpson comes through the last sector. Can he gain any more time on the cars up in front? He needs to find about 6/10 to be battling for pole position. Here we go. Through the final corner towards the line goes Simpson, and he's got the pole at a 1:27.7. What a cracking lap there from the sister Mercedes, and he's thrown himself literally to the top of the pile. He's raised the bar for the rest of the field, and he is now on provisional pole himself. So this game of tit for tat all the way through qualifying is happening once more as Finnegan launches himself into turn 1 to start his second attempt here. It's starting to get down to the final few moments of qualifying. 5 minutes is left on the clock. These guys will be concentrating on their last runs here. Perhaps this is Finnegan's last run. We'll wait and see. Finch came into the pits to update you guys, so we'll stay with the McLaren driver. There is some other cars out there on one, but we'll stay with our man here towards the hairpin. I'm trying to think, is he down? He's down. He's not worried about it too much. Alright, so Fusion's got himself into 4th. We just missed it. Into 4th position goes Fusion. Solid effort. He was feeling a bit of pressure. Here's a man under pressure. Now the curse through the S's. He needs to get a lap time on the board. He cannot afford a major mistake here. He's on his final run, you would suspect, with 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Into the double right-hander. Through there now. And away he goes towards the hairpin. This right-hander caught Kvyat out in qualifying a few years ago as well. In the Red Bull, don't drop a wheel on the grass. That was the lesson that day. Yellow flags up in front of cars, keeping out of the way. Fair play to them, a little bit on the line, but sure look. Good effort nonetheless. Into Spoon, the commitment, the speed is there for the curse. Can he do anything? He needs to get a lap time on the board, so I'm sure he will this time around, but can he battle for pole position here this evening? Only the next few corners are going to tell here. Yellow flags up in front again, but I think that's a car launching onto his run. Look at the speed and the momentum through the chicane. Class job from himself. Curse coming up towards the line, and he goes to pole at 1:27.0. 7/10 up on the rest of the field. Where did that come from? What a phenomenal lap time from the curse. Can anyone beat that this evening? That's the bar. That's what you need to do. There's not much time left. Does anyone have anything left in the tank? 3 minutes left on the clock here for the F05 qualifying for round 17 in Japan. Brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs. With myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth. Alex trundles down the pit lane to start his warm-up lap. His teammate Simpson trundles down the pit lane to start his warm-up lap. Fusion is spun. Wallopole is into second. It's all kicking off here. Fusion spun on the exit. I can't believe it. He'll be able to get another lap in if he has it. If he has it. Finch is on one here. Look at the commitment through the S's for the Aston Martin driver. Can he do anything about it? He's dropped to 7th. John Boy into 6th. Fusion into 5th. Neball into 5th. Excuse me. Neball comes in and drops the mic. 3 cars within 1/10 of a second. 5th down to 7th for the moment. Can they keep it? Oh, that's a Haas looking very wide indeed in the background. Pushing extremely hard. That was Bombas, and he's still not validated. Fair play to him. But we concentrate with Finch once more. The rest of the field, some of them are coming to the line, some of them are coming in. What's the curse going to do? He's going through 130R on the track map there, but Finch through Spoon, a good acceleration and launch down the back straight here towards 130R now. He takes it in there, important to be smooth, no jerking of the steering wheel into the chicane now. Right and left, a little bit of a pause through it, but there we go, right in the curve in the exit, very brave, but that's what you need to do. Finch to the line, into third on a 127.5. Class lap time from Finch. Who else do we have out there? That's a Mercedes about to come up to the line for an outlap. There's a Haas. Is that Zimpex? Zimpex? Oh no, Zimpex is invalidated. It's your boy Archie's out here through the chicane. But who else is out there on a lap towards the line? I don't think anyone is, so we'll stay with it's your boy Archie for now. We will indeed. So the Williams driver makes his way to Spoon, takes it in again, rides the curb on the exit, hugs the apex through the second one and on the exit as well. Nice. That was a pretty decent line from It's Your Boy Archie. One would assume he's up. He's up by 6/10 on his lap time, so he's gonna be pushing forward here towards the chicane. He goes. Can he gain any more here? Important not to lose anything. Now the final acceleration zone and hug the inside. Can he get better than 13th? He needs to, and he does. He's into 9th. He's gained 6/10, and that is a solid effort from himself there. Simpson and Alex now are on their laps. The curse is retired. Walpole's in the pits. Finch doesn't look like he's doing anything special there. Watch it on top of the time sheet if he continues his lap, but Simpson through. We'll go to Alex coming down towards the chicane here. So Finch is retired, so it's up to the Mercedes drivers. Can they do anything about it? Alex, a handful of oversteer through the exit there, but he gets into second. I can't believe it. He can't quite break the curse here. Can Simpson do anything about it? Through the chicane, he didn't quite get the line. One would expect through there. He might have lost some time. Towards the line we go, and he stays. Sorry, he's moved into fourth, beating Finch there, but he doesn't battle for pole. And unless Rampant Lion has any magic whatsoever, through the final chicane we go. A nice cut of the curve there, a nice one there as well. Can he get the acceleration? Rampant Lion does. Can he improve on 14? I don't know, but fair play to anyway. That was a good end to qualifying, but it's the curse who takes pole position for the F05 championship here this evening. What a cracking lap time from himself. Oh, so close to a 126, but pole position on a 127.075. You take that any day of the week. Alex joins Curse on the front row in second, with Walpole a fantastic third, Simpson in fourth with Finch in fifth, Netball in sixth, a fantastic effort, Fusion in seventh with John Boy Racing in eighth, good man yourself, Zimpex in ninth with It's Your Boy Archie, your top 10, Finnegan in 11th, Bombaza in 12th, Teco 13th, Rampant Lion 14th, Gramter 15th, and English Dave rounds out your starting order this evening. Fair play to the lads. What a cracking qualifying as always here this evening. But everyone's concentration now towards the race, where the points and prizes are handed out for the F05 championship. What's up, Smitty? What's up, Sylvester? Birmingham, ELT Tang, you absolute legends. What's up in the old chat? Let me know what you think of this evening. Share it around as well. Be rude not to. So, the drivers are in their garages now, setting their fuel, setting their tyres. What strategy are they going to go on for here this evening? It's 18 corners around this Suzuka track. 5.8 kilometers, 3.6 miles, and it is 18 corners of non-stop action. There is hardly any time to take a break. Here we are. This race is about to start here, ladies and gentlemen. So we wait for the lights on the timing, the lights to go out, and it's here we go towards turns 1 for the pack. It's a good start from the course. Alex is in second. The rest of the field start to make their way through. There seems to be action behind. Yes, there is indeed some issues for the mid-pack, but we'll jump back up towards the guys at the front of the field. Everyone's starting to make their way through the S's nicely. Curse is still your race leader with Alex in second. Walpole in third. Simpson's in fourth. And Nebwall has made his way into fifth. A great start from himself. Oh, who's that super wide? Who's that super wide? That's John Boy into the wall. I can't believe it. And who's that out there crashing out? That's Fusion. It's a VSC here in the F05 Championship. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So we'll jump back here with the track maps. We get this a little bit lower. Nice. Decent. So hard luck to the guys there, making a few mistakes on the opening lap with cold tires and a heavy fuel load. Nobody's out of the race though, which is fantastic news. John Boy still has a wing. Zimpex does as well, but Fusion does not. They didn't get the safety car they were hoping for either, so they're gonna lose a bit of time here. Curse though, anyone taking advantage of a pit stop, it might be good if they're on softs. Softs don't last too long around here, but not quite. So it looks like we're getting ready to go back under green flag conditions. They're all thundering down the front straight here. Maybe the leaders backed them all off a little bit. And everyone has to slow back down again. So it's a lengthy VSC, but we are back to green flag racing. Look at this, Finch is right on Nebwall. Anyone else get to jump on the drivers around them? I don't quite know. Walpole is right on the back of Alex. He was already. He looks like he's trying to make a point here this evening. Walpole is well and truly in it for the win. Happy days. Simpson in fourth. Needs to get a wriggle on as well. He starts to see the cars up in front pull away and battle on. Walpole is looking very intent here. We're right on board at the Alfa Romeo driver. And see how he gets on. He's in the slipstream of the car up in front. He pulls out to the inside through 130R. And it's going to be a phenomenal maneuver by Walpole. Class stuff. Can Alex get back at him into the braking zone for the chicane? And not quite. And Walpole moves into second on his medium tires. And he's going after the course here. He's going after it. He pulls to the inside to break the slipstream of Alex. Showing his intent. He's not going to let the cars behind get a run on him into turns 1. And that is a slam dunk for Walpole. What a class maneuver. As the rest of the field have made their way through the lap almost. The two teammates are getting a little bit feisty. Simpson's right in the back of Alex. Is Alex losing a bit of time here perhaps? Or Simpson just seems to have a bit more speed and momentum into this hairpin. Oh, who's that? Nebwall going a little bit deep. He'll be under pressure from Finch. Here we go. The two teammates going side by side. Alex lets Simpson around the outside. Simpson runs wide. They're losing time to each other. Can Nebwall and Co take advantage? Look at the run Nebwall has. He's going to pull to the inside down the straight. And I'm telling you now, Mercedes just about gets away with it with a bit of a boost of ERS there. But I tell you, the guys nearly held themselves up. And they've lost 1.3 seconds to Walpole. Nebwall down the inside. He thinks about it. The nose is still there. But was too far behind. Rampant Lion and English Dave have swapped around as well. Team orders, happy days. Ooh, Nebwell's right in the back here. He pulls to the inside towards turns 1. Alex swoops it in and keeps the position. But only just. These drivers are fighting extremely hard. They know it's hard to overtake on this track, ladies and gentlemen, so they're trying to get the maneuvers when they present themselves. But if they can't take advantage, they might be losing time. Hence why we see a bit of team play between Mercedes and the Toro Rossos behind AlphaTauri. Toro Rosso. I'm telling you now, blast from the past there. Sure, we'll call them Minardi. Anyway, I digress. The battles are on track here. We got a caution in Sector 2. Who is that? Is that John Boy after going back there a little bit into Degna 2 again? It is indeed. I think he was battling though. So maybe there might be something else there. Netball though with a fantastic run. Alex is under extreme pressure from the soft tire runner into 130. Here we go. Alex defends the inside towards the chicane. Is Netball going to try to round the outside? He is. He turns in trying to take the room. And he plants his car on the apex, and what a good maneuver, but he can't quite get the acceleration. And now here we go, he gets it up the inside towards turns 1. Alex is dropping here. Finch is going to take advantage. Finch getting a double slipstream. It's side by side. Alex gets contact down the straight, and they're nearly touching into turns 1 and 2 between the Ferrari and Aston Martin. The Williams is getting involved now. Alex backs right out of it. He knows that was a bit too dodgy on lap 5 out of 27. So close between these drivers as if it's the final lap here. Who's that running wide? That's Teco starting to get involved as well in the McLaren behind. As the rest of the field here pile their way through. Finch a little bit wide is going to hold up the Williams behind as we ride on board with Alex. These guys, this is the battle on track. The Curse is still your race leader with a 1.8 second gap to Walpole in second, who has a further 1 second gap to Simpson. So that's going to get nice and tasty for third and second sooner rather than later. But this is the battle. Nebwell, Finch, it's your boy Archie and Alex battling for 4th position on track. Excuse me. Finch trying to get the run, but can't quite on the Ferrari. The Williams behind showing the nose. They're all getting a little bit touchy here. As the Williams is going to dive it down the inside. Is he not quite? Very difficult position for Finch to be in. Attacking and defending at the exact same time. It's the same for your boy Archie in fairness, but he's getting on with it. Archie now is going to be lining up the double slipstream. Finch is in the Ferrari slipstream. He pulls to the outside for turns 1. Does he zoom it around the outside? Contact is made. There's a crash. Oh my word. The Williams has lost this bit of his front wing, has he? I cannot believe it. The Ferrari. Don't know how they got away with that, to be fair, but just about. Alex is right in the back of it, your boy Archie. Archie must be suffering some damage. You can see the understeer and oversteer in the car. Up the inside goes Alex. Well-timed maneuver through Dunlop. And I'm telling you, it's your boy Archie's going to feel a little bit aggrieved there. He might be okay if he comes in and changes his tyres. He is on them softs. So perhaps we are coming to the early... Oh no, he's on them medium. Sick buzz. But we might still be on a bit of a pit stop strategy if he changes now, so he mightn't lose too much time. But yeah, that's a disaster for your boy Archie. He's only going to tumble down. Teco's starting to catch him now as well. But we'll go up towards second and third. This is starting to heat up here. Simpson is caught right up to Walpole. Important to stay hydrated in the commentary booth. Simpson on the back of Walpole. Is he going to pull out? He is indeed into turns 1. A nice maneuver there, you have to say. And the guys have sorted themselves out. That's what you like to see. Some guys didn't quite get the memo here this evening. Alex, does he have any front wing damage? I'm not quite sure. I don't quite think so. just about got away with that. Look how loose Nebwall was there. Look at it keep on board. Oh, what is Nebwall like? We'll have a look. Boza gets a 3-second time penalty. They're still within touching distance up in front. Thereabouts. It's good to keep the lines, but Alex is definitely gaining behind of Nebwall here. Can Simpson catch the race leader? The Curse, 2.5 seconds between them. That's the race lead. We'll get the driver standings for you now shortly when we get a bit of a chance. Whoa, Nebwall is looking a little bit loosey-goosey. Here we go. Alex is lining them up here. Pulls the outside, and it's going to be even Stevens even before we cross the line, and it's well done before turns 1. And Alex is into 5th once more. Nebwall is being demoted to 6th. Not giving up though is Nebwall. Truly S's on the back foot. Look at the understeer and them softs. They must well and truly be gone by this stage in the race. Sylvester Christensen, so booms, you can't race here this evening, but I hope you're enjoying the footage at home. You really do get to see what it's all about. Fusion, 3-second time penalty out there as well. So the guys are pushing. They need a bit of a safety car, especially the guys near the back, to get back in the mix. But it's lap 8 of 27. This is the F05 Championship. It's round 17 from Japan. Brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs with myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth. So the guys are making their way down the back straight here. We'll jump on board. Well, we'll jump on board with our race leader and we'll see what it's all about. If he doesn't come into the pit lane, he doesn't. We'll see what it's all about around this Suzuka track down towards turns 1. We go. We're on old soft tires as well, so anything that's going to try and catch us out will surely notice it into turns 1 and 2. A fantastic line from our race leader, keeping it ham and cheesy off them curbs ever so slightly. Just a little flirt with them on the side wall of the tyre, but everything is nice and controlled in the cockpit. There's no massive oversteer moments. There's no on and off of the throttle or anything. It's just smooth sailing for the Curse. He makes it look so easy, but it is not, ladies and gentlemen. It really is not. Towards Degna 1 and 2 we go now, and back under the bridge, this is the figure of 8 track. In fairness, it's Suzuka, the only one on the calendar towards the hairpin. Nicely hugged there, and a nice exit there. Oh no, Fusion's retired in the pit lane. That is unfortunate for himself. Teco and English Dave battling hard. Oh no, Teco's crashed out there. It's caution, it's still going. But anyway, the Curse. Let's have a look at Teco. We'll leave the Curse to it because it's all kicked off here. Curse still has a front wing. That's always a positive. Seems to have gotten away with it for now. So Walpole is back on the back of Simpson here, and he's going to get DRS down the straight. Can he take advantage? Yellow flags up in front. It's caution sector 1 because the car is tired up in front. In towards turns 1 we go. Ooh, you can really see that DRS working its magic towards the end of the straight. Through the S's again for the 10th time for Walpole, trying to keep on the back of one of our championship contenders here. He's having a phenomenal race, is the Alfa Romeo driver. A phenomenal time out here. Lap 10 of 27, he's still in 3rd position and he is having a right out battle with Simpson here for 2nd. Have to hand it to him, he's really stepped up to the plate here. But Alex, look at Alex on the back of Finch. This is the classic. This is the creme de la creme we've been enjoying all the way through the year. It's Mercedes against Aston Martin. It's Alex and Simpson against the Curse and Finch. And right now, it's Aston Mercedes. There's an Alfa Romeo having a class race in there this evening. But then it's Aston Martin and Mercedes. So here we go. It's the battle of the teams once more. To the 130 euro we go. Alex is just about in the DRS zone of Finch, so this is going to get tasty. Walpole once more, 5/10 off Simpson. Down towards turns 1. Simpson's going to have to defend the inside here. We do have a bit of a run, but we back out of it. Heads up driving from Walpole. But if that was the last lap, I'm telling you now, we would have been launching that bad boy. Alex into 5th still. Zimpex passes Granter. Happy days. Killing my ear. Let me get this up here. There we go. A little bit better. Now, the things I do for comfort. True the S's with the Red Bull driver. So the pit stops have still not started to happen. Granter very deep in there. He started on the hards here. Perhaps was hoping for an early safety car. Hasn't quite worked out. But may be able to take advantage if one comes out towards his pit strategy, which will be around 17, 18. Few laps. We'll be expecting the guys up in front in around 14, 15. Oh, Walpole's made the maneuver into turns 1. Missed that one on the stream, unfortunately, but that was a good maneuver, I'd assume, from Walpole. On them mediums, the same as Simpson. The pit stops have kicked off here for the F05 Championship. Neball and Dave in the pits. English Dave wants to be known as American Dave in association with the American Grand Prix this weekend. Oh, look how wide Simpson was there. Well done, American Dave. Finnegan has passed him because he's in the pit lane, but sure, look, we'll see how he gets on for the rest of the race. Simpson still behind Walpole now. 6/10, 5/10, keeping him within touching range. Alex has dropped back to just over a second on Finch. The battle for 4th and 5th. So it's yin and yang here. So Simpson's in the pits. Here, Simpson in the pits in 3rd position. So he's going to be pulling the undercut for the cars around him. I'd assume he's already left the pits. There we go. Yeah, game. Alex behind Finch here. Big oversteer moment there. Lucky to save it. The Simpsons come out behind Rampant Lion. A little bit of space, perhaps. We'll jump back here to Simpson and we'll see how he gets on. Because this is where it's going to be at. What is Walpole going to do? Is Simpson going to get held up here by Rampant Lion? I'm not quite sure. He might have enough grip to take advantage here. There we go. Rampant Lion stays well out of the way. He knows there's a championship battle on here for the F05 Championship. So he decides better not hold up the guys on different strategies as well, don't forget. So lose as little time as possible is the strategy there. That was that one. Alex 8/10 behind Finch here for third and fourth. Into the chicane for the 13th time for these guys. The race leaders into the pits, and so is Walpole. Does any of these guys follow them in? Alex is a little bit loose on the exit. No, he continues, and so does Finch. So Finch is your new race leader. Alex is into second. The Curse and Walpole have pitted. Where are they going to come out? Where is Simpson? Simpson is coming through the final quarter now. He needs to get a gear on here. He's got the ERS open. He's trying to gain the advantage on the cars up in front, but he sees them pulling out of pit lane. Can he make the maneuver on Walpole into turns one? Walpole's still there. Walpole keeps well out of the way on the grass. I'm telling you now, just about. And fair play, that is extremely heads up driving. They were heading for the same piece of track if that didn't happen. Dave gets by Finnegan there as well. So it's all kicked off here. Big battle here behind with Zimpex, Finnegan and English Dave. Alex is only 5/10 towards your race leader. He's 4/10 now. This is going to kick off down the straight. Can he make the maneuver? Into Spoon. His double left-hander we go. Hug that apex through the exit because the track drops away. It creates the washout wide for these cars. That's what it creates. So down the back straight now. Again, Alex is right in the slipstream. Is he going to do anything into the braking zone? Finch needs to defend it. He doesn't. And Alex thinks better of it this time around once more. But the opportunity may well have presented itself. You don't want to be doing that near the end of the race. I can guarantee you that one. So Alex in towards turns one. Again, not quite close enough for the moment. So the strategies are starting to sort themselves out here. We're waiting for Finch and Alex to pit. Graham turns into the pits, relinquishing 8th position now. Finnegan's in as well. So as the leaders battle on there, I'm going to jump back towards Bombosa and Finnegan because these guys are battling hard as we ride on board. Oh, very loosey-goosey from Bombosa. Good driving from Finnegan to recognise and to compensate for it. Otherwise, we would have been having an accident for sure. Bombosa a little bit wide. Finnegan up the inside and gets a better traction and makes the manoeuvre stick. And it's a battle for the race lead. Missed it. Alex into first position, Finch in second. And can Alex break the Aston Martin driver now? He's going to try his hardest. But through the S's, Finch is still on them. 4/10 between them. You do lose it. Alex very wide. It's very close. I can't believe it. Alex saves the car, but loses the position. And Finch has handed it back in the plate. But that was heads up driving. Both cars gave themselves a little bit of room there. Alex made the mistake, recovered extremely quickly and nicely. Lucky to get away with that one. Finch took advantage though, and he's back in the lead. This battle is fascinating. The Curse is only 5.9 seconds behind these drivers. He's gaining hand over fist, but Finch and Alex don't mind one bit for now. They're hoping for a safety car. They're going medium soft here this evening, I'd assume. Once again, into the chicane. Finch in the pits. Happy days. So Alex continues on. Walpole is right in the back of Simpson here. Walpole is going to get the DRS. And a bit of ERS. He pulls to the inside. He's going to make the maneuver stick. And Walpole into third. This battle has been happening all race long. And it's great to see. Rampant, Lyon and Finch. Finch has dropped back behind Rampant there. So fair play to Lyon. He is out there at the moment in 5th position. Oh my word. That was very close. Perhaps deciding to lose as little time as possible. Netball is on the back of Rampant now. This is where the battle's at. Simpson is very close to Walpole as well. But Netball trying it on. Can he launch it down the inside of the chicane? He looks like he may be lining up here. He goes for it. Up the inside he goes. Lyon gives him room. They're wiggly through the exit. But Netball gets the power down and just about gets in front of Lyon. Great racing between the two of them. And they make it stick. Happy days. Rampant Lyon drops down ever so slightly through Spoon. Alex, your race leader, is now into the pit lane. It hasn't worked out for these guys. Finch is on softs. Alex is going to come out on softs here as well. Where is he going to be? Because he just passed Finch. Alex trundling down the pit lane. Finch on brand new softs would probably get the overcut. He will indeed. See you later, alligator. There is Alex. He's really lost some time there. Netball's going to pass Alex as well. Not what he needed. He's going to have traffic as well. So, nearly 4 seconds he's lost. Maybe Alex had a mistake perhaps. Not quite sure. What happened there? Let me know in the old chat with you if you know what happened there. It's a Degna 1 and 2 yet again. Only one driver has been relegated from the Grand Prix. It's Fusion, who is down in 16. Everyone else still in this race on lap 18 of 27. We've had a few mishaps, we've had a few misdemeanors, but everyone is still on the track here. Deco's right in the back of Dave as well. So we'll have a look-ski at this battle for the moment. I'm going to see how she goes. Whoa! Dave wide. I don't know what happened there. Got away with it. Alex is right in the back of Netball, but can't quite make it stick. And we're keeping an eye on the timing screen for Simpson and Co as well. Alex ducks to the outside, but not quite to the inside. And is still behind Netball for the next few meters anyway, because to the inside he goes and he makes the maneuver down the main straight. And it's all said and done even before they get to turn 1. Happy out from himself. Simpson is still behind Walpole, I'm telling you now. And Walpole's only 2.8 seconds off the race leader. It's a phenomenal effort here this evening. We're right on board with Walpole. Give credit where credit's due. He's doing a fantastic job here. Let's see if he gets on for the rest of it. Don't be enemy number 1, that's the main thing. But no, he's doing very well. Finnegan and it's your boy Archie were battling into turn 1, but they made it stick. Finnegan into 11th. So Walpole is saving fuel, I have noticed. Just ever so slightly there. He was a little bit higher of a gear than he needed to be. So that may be what's keeping Simpson in touch here. But Simpson, he's also on the fuel light down on the left. You can hear that. Oh, that wheel spin. That is not good. Not good. Towards turns 1 though goes Simpson. He's in the slipstream of Walpole. Walpole does not block the inside and Simpson goes through into turns 1. He's into 2nd position. We have a VSC. Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, a VSC is being deployed. Who is that? After having an issue, I think it maybe it's your boy Archie at the top of Dunlop. No, it's not. It's an Alpine. It's John Boy having an issue. Has he lost his wing here? Oh no, he has. Disaster. Disaster. So another VSC. It's not a safety car. It's a VSC. They must be on reduced or something here this evening. Teco. Oh. Alright, I was wondering. Teco was like, oh, look at that. Real close. Nice. Teco gets the maneuver and Nebwall has pitted. Is anyone else pitted? No. Nebwall though in a brand new set of mediums. That's going to be tasty. He's going to get Teco in front and English Dave. We're back to green flag racing here. Does anyone have to jump on the car up in front? Teco's trying it on here for Dave. Clips the brake marker board. He's loosey-goosey. Oh, he saves it. Teco, how did you save that? I have no idea, but you got away with it. Up the inside, does Nebwell go? He's there, he shows the nose. Space is given. John Boy gets a penalty and DNF's in the pit lane. Respect for that one, in fairness. Not the day that John Boy would have wanted to see him back again. Here we go as Teco swoops in across the nose of Nebwell. He closes that door right on the Ferrari driver's nose. But here we go, down in towards 130R. Nebwell with a good run to the inside. But we're still side by side too. 130R, I can't believe it. Nebwell just about makes the maneuver stick. Teco really did make him work for it there. The battle is really ramping up here. Rampant Lion is on the case in 9th. Can he take advantage of the cars up in front? Not quite for now. They're all a 4-car battle here for 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. The top of the leaderboard has settled out ever so slightly. Curse is in the lead with a 1.7 second advantage to Simpson. They've gained a second in fairness. Lap 21 to 27, so it's starting to come down to the crunch time here. Walpole is 2 seconds off Simpson now. Oh, up the inside goes Nebwall. Here we go, Dave's still there. Dave is still there, but can't quite get the acceleration, the maneuver from Nebwall around the outside in the hairpin. Class stuff from the Ferrari driver. Dave isn't giving up. Almost. Up the inside. He did rattle the Ferrari driver though. He rattled him to a mistake. And he might get another run down towards 130R. You bet your bottom dollar. Indeed, Nebwall is on the ERS as well. But to the inside goes Dave. No. Not quite, but they're on the exit now. Oh, nice little dummy there. Dave's up the inside. Can he get a stop? No, he can't. They're both off in the chicane. Kudos for trying. Oh, no. There's contact made. It's starting to get a little bit messy here. Down the front straight we go. So Rampant Lion and Teco has made the maneuver. The Ferrari drivers just let it slow down on the straight. We'll leave him to that. Not quite happening. What's there? He's let the boys by. Fair play, fair play. Not quite sure. The stewards would have probably looked after that one, but sure anyway. We keep her lit for now. Alright, so the guys have all settled themselves out. Fair play, fair play. The battle rages in the mid-pack. 1.3 seconds between Simpson and Curse. This is going to get tasty before the end of this race. Simpson is catching your leader in the closing stages of the F05 Championship. It's round 17 from Japan. Brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs. With myself, Lemony Tang in the commentary booth. As the guys continue their efforts, very loose by Rampant Lion, I'm telling you now. So, oh, sorry, it was English Dave, I should say. So Nebwall and Finnegan catching towards 130. Here we go once more. They're all going to be in ERS and DRS zones momentarily. What a run by Nebwell. He nearly loses it. He didn't quite anticipate it. Finnegan must have no grip, but Finnegan keeps the position. And he's going to make a maneuver. Is he on the car up in front into turn 1? No. Backs out of it. Gave Dave plenty to think about. The Ferrari's on the outside into the left-hander through the S's. Not a traditional overtaking maneuver, but he did have the run, but backed out of it. Thought it was way better to keep his nose clean there. Needs to have a good run through the S's. Oh no, I can't believe it, a massive accident. Finnegan's in the wall. English Dave is in the wall. He loses it at the top of the hill. There's a wing gone. Finnegan's DNF straight away. I don't know why he done that. He was still in the race. Caution, sector 2. No VSC or safety car. They got away with it. Finnegan was still in the race but decides to retire. Unfortunate. English Dave loses the rear, pushing hard. Racing's racing, I suppose. And that's the story. What are you meant to do? So the battle is now between two, Lion and Teco. Simpson is dropped to 2.3 seconds off the course. Perhaps he's throwing in the towel at the front of the field here. But it's still action in the mid-pack. This battle between Teco and Rampant Lion is going to carry on. We're right on board of Teco here, 7th and 6th. Let's see how Teco can get on. Can Lion pull the pin here and get away? It's your boy Archie's only 3/10 off Grantor down the front straight. We'll see how they get on into turn 1. It's your boy Archie pulls to the inside. Grantor's still there. Keeps the line and takes the position. It's your boy Archie into 10th. Grantor relegated to 11th. But that was good driving between the drivers there. Teco 8/10 between himself and Rampant Lion. Can Nebwell catch here as well? In the DRS zone. Oh, Dave gets a penalty behind. Quite know if Teco is lifting down the straight there or not. It's ended a little bit. Maybe he was over the bumps. We'll let him get away with it this time. Hey. So 8/10 between these two drivers. 6/10 now at the turn, out of the exit of turn 1. Not quite able to make a challenge here at the moment. We'll jump back towards the race leader. The course on lap 25 out of 27 is a 3-second advantage to Simpson in second. Walpole 1.2 seconds behind in third, with Finch in fourth, a further 5 seconds down the road. Alex is in fifth. That's your top 5, and then it's a bit of a gap here. Here we go. The battle is definitely raging here for 6th, 7th and 8th. A 3-car battle towards the end of this race is exactly what the doctor ordered. Nebwell trying to get the run on the McLaren here. Can't quite make the maneuver stick, but he's pulling to the outside. Showing intent towards Spoon we go. McLaren's a little bit wide. Does the Ferrari throw it up the inside? No, it is the last few. It's the last 2 laps here. It's the penultimate lap for the race leaders. These guys are yet to start their second last lap, but towards 1:30 again we go. Nebwell thinks better of it, backs out of it, because he knows there's going to be ERS any moment now. Through the chicane we go for another time. And Nebwell, look at the slipstream, and DRS pulls out way before the corner. And he's made that look easy. He timed it to perfection though, did the Ferrari driver, and now it's Rampant Lion on his radar. We have a look here, you can see the superior grip of these soft tyres as well from Nebwall. He's pretty happy with them. Six lap all mediums indeed. He did come in under the last VSC. Happy days. Teco with a point penalty behind, pushing hard. Teco spun! Oh no! Disaster! Gets a time penalty and spins. That is just harsh, Codemasters. Nebwall nearly spins as well. Just catches the rear end before it was too late. Yellow flag, sector 1 and 3. What is going on there? Green flag now. That was weird. As the race leaders start their final lap. Can't believe it. Walpole has passed Simpson. But they're all slow. The curse is here. Alex passes. Oh, this is glitched. This has glitched itself out here, has it? I don't know what's going on. What's happening? What? This is a farce. What is going on, Codemasters? I cannot believe it. Some guys have finished the race and some guys aren't. Oh my word. What are we witnessing here? Alex is going to take the race lead. I can't believe it. What is this, Codemasters? It's the final lap. It's not finished. The checkered flag has not been waved. On half the field are having issues here. It's an absolute disaster. It's a malfunction from Codemasters here this evening. I'm going to rewind the stream back ever so slightly and get the last timing that I can. And I'm going to call it that one because this is a disaster. What is going on here? So the final lap is going to happen. Even Alex is now invisible. Anyway, he's going to come across the line. Kind of spoiling it really. Alex takes the race win. The curse in second, 6.8 seconds behind. Walpole in third. But I'm going to call it on the stream here. I've never seen that one. I have never seen that one. So I'm going to call it the curse wins the Grand Prix on lap 26. If we were to take that back a lap, the curse is your race winner with Simpson in second and Walpole with a very valiant third position. We have Finch in fourth with Alex in fifth as well. So we'll wait till the timing screen sorts itself out and hopefully it will figure it out beforehand. But we'll have a quick look. I did promise the driver standings before. So the curse was provisionally your championship leader with Alex in second now on 248 points. Simpson in third on 239. That's the big battle here at the moment with the constructors. Aston Martin in first with Mercedes in second. Extremely close again between these two manufacturers. Less than 10 points. So we'll worry about that one later on. But the race is over. Walpole has been accredited third position, which is what I have him down as, but we'll see who won the race according to Codemasters. I'm not quite sure what's out to happening here. Yeah, Alex wins the race apparently with that one, so fair play to Alex. But if we were to take the results from the lap before the glitch, the curse wins the race with Simpson in second and Walpole in third. But doesn't matter now, ladies and gentlemen, the champagne! That to check it out later on in the old Discord, what's going on here this evening. But the stewards definitely have to sort themselves out for that one. Alex wins the race on the track. In the game, the Curse is in second, Walpole in third, with Simpson in fourth, Finch in fifth, with Rampant Lion in sixth, Nebwall in seventh, Grompter in eighth, English Dave in ninth, and It's Your Boy Archie is your top 10. Zimpex in 11th, with Teco in 12th, Bombaz in 13th, Finnegan 14th, John Boy 15th, and Fusion in 16th. But I'm sure them provisional results will be under protest, because if we were to take a back a lap, the Curse is your race winner this evening, ladies and gentlemen, with Simpson in second and Walpole in third, Finch in fourth with F1 Alex in fifth, Rampant Lion in sixth with Nebwall in seventh, Teco in eighth, English Dave in ninth, and It's Your Boy Archie in 10th, Granter in 11th with Bombas in 12th, and Zintex is your 13 finishers. Finnegan, John Boy, and Fusion retired from the Grand Prix. Well, there's nothing else to say, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how that has affected the results next week. But until then, we'll leave it in the steward's hands. Congratulations to Alex or the Curse. We'll find out in a couple of days' time, I would assume. Fair play to the F05 Championship. It's been round 17 from Japan, brought to you by Nectar Energy Drinks and Formula Sim Rigs with myself, Lemony Tang, in the Komi Chaputa. Hope you've had a blast. We'll see you next week.